what's up everybody? This is Scully. I'm coming on here with an exclusive interview with the homie Eyelezz from Abandoned Records and Whoop What family. So we're gonna be, discussing a few things. Eyelezz he's got quite a bit of shit on his chest he wants to, put out there and everything. First off, he's got, after we had the Whoop What video, the Fuck Cops video come out, we've had quite a bit of shit from cops and everything lately. John has actually gotten quite a bit of slack from that. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna let him take over and everything, so we will get started with the interview and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Well, first of all, I can't put it all on the justice system or the police, because if I had not done the wrong thing at one certain point, there it is. Don't break the law, you won't be in trouble. But anyway, have you ever heard that whole give an inch, take a mile? Well, in this case, I took an inch and I am getting beat the fuck down for it, which is totally unreasonable. It's basically where it's at. I don't really want to get too in depth with it, but there is a Fuck Cops 2, rest assured, and there will be a Fuck Cops 3. After some of the bullshit they pulled, I've basically just completely taken on the idea that Fuck Cops is really what I'm gonna scream every day for the rest of my life. Fuck the police. But kids, don't break the law, you won't be in trouble.
That's right. But we do have a couple albums of you coming out. You got Still Living Crusty and Demons in the Attic? Monsters in the Attic. I always forget.
There's also a couple other, but as far as solo albums go, yeah. Still Living Crusty has been in the works for a good while now. Whether or not you follow me on Facebook or whatnot, that kind of matters. But Still Living Crusty has been done basically for well over a year now. Following the death of Koolaid, my brother, that album's getting finished kind of got put off, just due to the fact that I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Dealing with too much shit mentally, and the vibe that I needed to be in order to finish that album was not conducive to the mood that I was in.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Mental wise.
Wise decision?
Well,
kind of hold off.
It made for a dope album in Monsters in the Attic.
Yeah.
Everything following the death of Koolaid went into that album. First, me trying to take my energy and shape it into what I needed for Still Living Crusty.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you guys Still Living Crusty first. I'm planning on its release right before I turn myself in, which, depending on when I get my collabs back from you-know-who, motherfuckers, that'll be when I get it out. I'm planning on beginning August, hopefully, because I'm really trying to go get my shit done. It sucks being on the run. Monsters in the Attic will be planned to release upon my release, which that kind of all depends on everybody else. Really, I can't do much of anything for myself as far as helping me other than turning myself in.
Yeah.
If any of y'all want to help me out, which is one of the main reasons why I wanted to get with you and do this interview,
Exactly.
if any of y'all want to help me out, and you're not a multiple time felon, convict, whatever, that probably would make me look worse, if you want to give a shout out to your boy, write one of the fucking, the courts and let them know that I'm not such an asshole, that'd be cool. Pay attention to my sentencing date. I know you can look up court dockets online. If you don't know how to use a computer, I don't know how you're watching this video. So figure it out. I don't fucking know what courtroom I'm going to be in, and I'll be in jail, so I won't be able to tell you. Look it up if you give a fuck, because believe me, I definitely do appreciate all love and support that I can get. If that ain't really up your alley and you want to write me a letter, send some money on the books, there you go. But you know, as far as all bullshit with fuck cops, yeah, it is fuck cops. But I'm doing what I gotta do so I can get it through. Both those albums are going on. There's almost a music video for every single song on Still Living Crusty, or at least in the works.
Okay.
Where that winds up going, because I won't be the one doing all the editing for all of them, I can't tell you. But I can promise you, DGI I'm planning on releasing after we finish filming this interview, actually.
Okay.
So today, whatever day that is, I'm gonna drop DGI. I have one for Still Here, Every Day, Hope Part 2, Heroin, and Don't Come Home. Anything else, well, Side Bitch will be strictly puppets. So I don't know really what that entails, because I don't really know what I'm doing yet, but it's happening, and there are puppets in this bitch.
It is going to be really interesting seeing that one.
Especially for Side Bitch. You're like, you're talking about like some really, really mature adults only type puppets doing things they probably shouldn't.
All right. Now, speaking of your brother and everything, you were telling me you wanted to talk a little bit on Koolaid and everything. I know it's really
kind of all stems around me wanting to like let everybody know where I've been this last year. I haven't been doing shows.
Yeah, I haven't seen you at one
and I mean,
a while.
When I have done shows, and you know that the reason why I haven't been doing shows is when I have tried to get out of the house and actually go do something, it hasn't really gone as planned.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, the best way I can explain it is my brain and me as a person, and you know, functioning wise, was like up here right before he died, and when he died I went like right about here, and then I went lower. So I really haven't wanted to be seen in that light, and nobody really wants to see somebody who's you know having a tough time.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from, and
you know, it is
honestly,
yeah.
But nobody wants to be around downers like that. But
really, kind of what stemmed me being gone is me burying myself in work.
Yeah.
And by work, I mean like music videos. I started editing music videos, and originally it was going to be kind of like a pastime hobby, do it on the weekends or when I'm not at work type thing. And when Koolaid died, it turned into something else.
Like a bigger project.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
I mean, I got kind of really anal about anybody wanting to help with this life, because, you know, that was like my baby at that point.
Yeah.
And with Koolaid being gone, I had to make sure that that was perfect for the both of us. The video came out. It's up on YouTube. I hope everybody has seen it. I hope you guys have all liked it. Hope you guys actually did like it. Because I put a lot of fucking work, time, effort into that
a lot of heart
video. Yeah, a lot of fucking heart, real shit. Like,
I'll actually put the link to that video, the link in the description below. So it'll be right at the very top. So you guys can just, you know, click that. It'll take you right over there, and then, you know, you can watch all the goodness.
And I mean, there's a whole bunch of other videos. I know I've done one for Winning, Sinoho, dropping one for DGI. Let me think here. I think that's it. But rest assured, like, this is all I've been doing, y'all.
You just
like,
basically been busting your ass all year.
Yeah, dude,
knocking
like,
out videos.
I've never been very tech savvy. So
Working
like
on
computers
your,
and shit is already Greek to me. I've fried like 3 computers doing all this shit, and you know, I don't know, it got to a point where I wanted, and I've always wanted to be able to do the shit myself.
Yeah.
I just didn't anticipate. I'm a lazy fuck.
You didn't anticipate it happening now?
I didn't anticipate actually having the drive to just sit there and stare at my screen for who knows fucking how long. In the end, I probably could have had the albums out a lot sooner if I had gone elsewhere to get it recorded, but
you just kind of
I did a crash course in this shit in a very short amount of time.
Yeah.
Shout out to Carney, McAdoe, APOC, everybody who's like really helped me get to understand the recording process like I do now. I ain't gonna say that I'm master by any means. I mean, there's dudes like Carney who have been doing this shit for 10 plus years.
Yeah.
And I mean, you can't beat experience. So, yeah, that being said, you know, I'm still a beginner, but I definitely feel comfortable where I'm at. And you guys are gonna get to hear a lot of that when you hear the next 2 albums. Because primarily, most of the recording is all me. Damn. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. And then you wanted to talk about the group DAMM. So let's.
1 second.
Okay.
You're gonna need to see the coloring book.
All right. We need to see this coloring book.
2 hours later.
All right. Now we got them back. And now we got. Hopefully this is a little dope.
That's gonna give me nightmares. That's gonna give me freaking nightmares.
Don't look at it.
Okay.
So, really, how I maneuver this thing is beyond me.
Is this one of your puppets?
This is a prototype. This is Nigel Thornberry.
Nigel Thornberry from the Wild Thornberry.
Yeah. Well, he's definitely not from the TV show.
Not from the
It's
TV
a
show?
sad mistake with I don't know, nature, but.
Wow.
Trying to make it to where all of his limbs are fully functional.
Yeah.
But I'm really not very good at puppeteering. But you can anticipate seeing Nigel in the Side Bitch music video.
All right.
On to the coloring book. All right, first of all, Bo is not here to defend himself, so I can't bash on him too much. But this is the DAMM coloring book. It's DAMM, Drunks Against Mad Mothers. Eyelezz does not stand behind, nor does he endorse some of the material in this coloring book. Most of it, I have no problem with. But if you see something and I'm shaking my head no, it's probably one of the ones I didn't endorse. Let me see this one. This one is not it. All right, cool. So that being said, I'm gonna just kind of give a opener on this. The way this started, me and Bo were living together for quite a while, actually. That dude is like real shit. That dude is the reason why I'm still here today.
Yeah.
He kept me sane when I needed help. And shout out to Bo. Free. Oh no, Bo. Motherfucker's locked up halfway house in Springs. So
Damn.
I'll see you soon, bro. That's one of the reasons why DAMM will never tour. Like real shit, me, Sleepy, or Bo will always be locked up between the 3 of us, and therefore you will never see us tour. And I'm crossing my fingers, because even if we're not all locked up, or one of us not locked up, I hope we still don't tour, because we will fuck shit up.
So DAMM is like a super group for you then.
We are the super loser group
Daddy.
of losers of fuck ups. Yeah, like basically it is like the fuck ups of fuck ups all
Dad.
decided to talk
Can I
about
stop
being
this
fuck ups
camera?
in one giant fuck up.
Yeah.
So that being said, the coloring book started, you know, Bo is very artistic as far as like, he draws a lot. When I was losing my mind doing the video thing, trying to figure out how to record, Bo was always drawing. Like, come on, John, get off the computer. Like, fuck, tired of drawing this picture. Well, he didn't really have an avenue of utilizing that until, you know, he kind of posed a question to me one day, was like, dude, what am I going to do with all these fucking pictures?
Yeah.
And I was all out of album cover ideas, and I think I probably have an album cover for the next like 6 albums. But I looked at Bo, I saw a homegirl at one of the houses that we were hanging out at, and she was coloring in this little coloring book, and it had like a bunch of obscene, you know, obscenities, curse word, shit like that. And I started noticing that a lot of chicks like to color.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really think it's big news, but one of the biggest merchandise buyers are the ladies. So we completely went against the grain and decided to piss all of our prospective merchandise buyers off by making a coloring book full of mothers getting punched in the face. Now, I know what you're thinking, because I probably thought it too once or twice, but we do not support domestic violence. That is completely insane because nobody is marrying these bitches. That was a joke. But I have no idea if they're married. It was a little bit more organized, but since I've been on the run and Bo's actually in jail right now, it's kind of hard for me to just like keep everything in order. Yeah. That being said, there was originally 4 volumes. There's still 4 volumes, but some of the shit might be kind of torn up. But first volume was just random moms getting punched in the face. The second one was moms that we knew getting punched in the face. Third one was famous moms getting punched in the face. And then we let the moms beat the shit out of us.
Nice.
So there's a little bit of give and take in there. You know, it's not like they're the only ones getting beat up. We get our asses kicked too. It's okay. You don't need to get upset. But without further ado, and Damned and Loathed in Colorado, which didn't happen yet. I hope it never does, because there's no way me and Bo and that many drugs should ever have contact. But if there's a video anytime in the future and you have no idea what's going on, you're just watching me running around looking like an idiot the whole time, just know that video happened. Anyway, this is it.
Okay.
I love to see people's reaction. That is the DAMM album cover right there.
Statue of Liberty.
Giving America a punt.
That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah. Shout out to Onobo.
Chloe, stop. Like, seriously. We got Eyelezz with his mask. That one's pretty dope.
Definitely. That's honestly like his dopest work.
Don't know how to explain that one. Holy shit.
Yeah, oh yeah, he went all in, dude.
This is some good work.
Like there's some connect the dots, there are scribbles. There's I'm pretty sure there's at least one coloring book page that is literally a squiggle.
For real?
Yeah, we gave no fucks.
I kind of want to look at that puppet thing.
That one's pretty cool. That one's pretty trippy.
Yeah, there's some really, like, look at this connect the dots.
And then double back. And we gotta connect the dots.
Again, this is not intended for children,
Yeah.
but Bo likes to call people kid. So,
yeah, I can see that.
Can I see the puppet?
I don't know if you
Probably not right now.
I can't look at the puppet.
Wow. This is pretty cool stuff. That one's pretty cool. Little hand around the eyeball.
Some of it's not finished. I'm not. Yeah. For all I know, that could be. I have no idea.
Something pretty intricate right there.
War.
Yeah. And I'm so not gonna go through all of this.
Oh yeah, no, I don't expect you to. But that is what DAMM it really has on the table. I don't know if most of you guys have heard. Mighty Joe Spun is one of the DAMM tracks that we'll have. There is Winning, which you guys already have probably seen the video for. Right before Bo went in, we were working on a song called Drink, Drink, Drunk, which really kind of explains what, at least my stance is on what Drunks Against Mad Mothers stand for. I'm not promoting drunk driving, although I did in my first album. I actually go against it in Still Living Crusty, kind of in a way. Basically, the thing that I'm in a lot of trouble for right now is while on paper I caught a DUI, I basically go through the events of that night in that track. There's Koolaid.
That's weird. Hi.
Yeah. Yeah, don't mind Koolaid. He kind of sneaks up on me here at the shop.
I guess he wanted to drop in and make an appearance in the video.
What's up, dude?
So, shout out to him.
Shit, I lost my train. Ah. I don't know. Yeah, next question.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you were also wanting to talk about DVD, and I guess maybe your status with what, and
yeah, they kind of put that all out there yesterday.
Put that out there, yeah.
I'm gonna take my blame for it getting put on blast where, you know, my blame is due. I've had my feelings up in a twist about it for a while, just over personal bullshit, and I love Whoop What. Those are my boys. I will always be Whoop What, but apparently I am not actively on the roster until I go get my time done.
Yeah.
So that's really all I can say because I don't know. They haven't really talked to me as far as I know about this very in depth as far as like me not being on the label. Now I've basically been told that I'm grounded. We'll put it that
Pretty much grounded in this
And anyway, there's no hate whatsoever. Just lack of understanding, I guess, if you want to put it like that. And it'll stay that way probably for a little while. But rest assured, I will be back with Whoop What once I get my time done.
Yeah. I would assume so.
As far as Dirty by Design goes, like, I mean, I have to come back to Whoop What because DVD was like halfway done with our new album.
Okay.
That got put on hold. Junior has been, you know, 2 Whoops. He's been busting his ass working for LSP.
Yeah.
Making moves, you know, going on tours, you know, actually getting shit stabilized for Whoop What. And I do got a lot of love for him for doing that because I know he's really actually holding it down and shit. You know, I don't want motherfuckers to think I'm ungrateful. But, you know, Junior's been doing his thing and he's focused on, you know, his solo career along with some other bullshit. So then the other artists on Whoop What all have their own things. So I think DVD, we started it up, you know, we got the momentum rolling for Whoop What. It'll be all right if we kind of back off for a little bit. But there is a lot of new shit. Basically, all my shit's been recorded. Some of it we had planned on, just hadn't actually gotten to record. But rest assured, once I get out, I'll be able to focus on that a lot more.
Yeah, I thought so.
Really, when I get out, other than dropping Monsters in the Attic, my only concern is going to be doing shows and working on those projects.
Yeah.
After I get Monsters in the Attic out, you guys might not see a solo album from me personally for a good while. Right. But honestly, this will make 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't really feel like I need. There's Crust Life, Evil People, Still Living Crusty, and then Monsters in the Attic. As far as merch goes, be expecting a whole bunch of finger-painted bullshit. That's the best I can do for you guys. Yeah, this is what you guys are going to be expecting. And you know what? I don't give a fuck, because that is my shit. Kind of started as a, like, in all honesty, a hopeless attempt to try and ease my mind in a time of depression.
Yeah.
It turned into a hobby, and after so many people just talked shit about it, it is more of like kind of a, you know what, motherfucker, this is my shit, fuck you type thing. So you know what? Yeah, I am rocking my finger painted shit.
Yeah, who
go
cares?
fuck yourself.
Who cares what other people think? You know?
How many artists do you know
You
can
like
tell
it.
you that every single one of their shirts is not only made exclusively,
Right.
but has been pre-worn by me. Just saying, even the lady shirts.
Yeah.
No, not kidding. I'm kidding. But you know, I have my homegirls wear them, so everything's pre-worn. Not really, but
No.
most of it has been.
Shaking.
Okay. What else do we have in store for you? Like, after you get out, after you get out, drop monsters in the attic. You know, do all the shit
Well,
with
there's.
what, you know.
I don't know if I went in depth on the clothing drive. I don't know.
No?
Still living crusty.
That's right. You were saying you wanted to do, give away a whole bunch of shirts for...
Shout out to Marshall,
Yeah.
Marshmallow.
Yeah.
He's actually a big part of this. Dude donated like a grip of shirts for me to turn into merch. And I didn't feel right turning them into merch necessarily. Rest assured, they're all gonna come with Eyelezz patches. You know, I'll have the mask all over them. But really, I wanted to do something unique. Mainly because when I first released Still Living Crusty until I reformat all the beats for a later on like remix album or some bullshit like that, the initial release is going to be a mixtape release because I don't own the beats.
Yeah.
Whatever. That being said, I figured, you know, go big or go home. So not only am I going to give away the album, but I got like 500 t-shirts and I'm giving them all away.
Giving them all away, that's what's up.
I'm doing a drive for the homeless. Whether or not I'm there will remain to be seen. I mean, I am on the most wanted list right now and am actively being pursued. Therefore, we'll see. I do plan on being there. If I'm not, just know that all those shirts are coming from me, motherfuckers. So,
all right. Well, I just reviewed the footage and I just noticed that camera stopped recording and everything. But we were pretty much already done talking about what we wanted to talk about and everything. Eyelezz is showing me the DGI video right now. And that's actually was the next thing he wanted to say was this is actually being released right now as we're watching this, as we're filming this. Probably going to be, this is going to be filmed, posted a couple days after this, but yeah. Is there anything else you want to say?
Real shit. Just make sure you're staying tuned for these releases.
Yeah.
I won't be able to properly promote them like I would normally do if I were on the streets or like actively being able to sit by my computer.
Yeah.
But real shit, if you want to help me out once I do turn myself in, write a letter to the judge. Write a letter, show up to my court dates. I mean, look it up online. If not, you know, hey, it's no hate. I know what's up. Like, shit, I don't remember the last time I wrote one of my homies, which I know I need to, but
we all get caught up in our
no
shit.
hate. You know, shit happens, dude. Like, I mean, it is what it is. It's all love. I really hope that everybody who needs it shows up to the clothing giveaway. Get you a shirt. Don't be showing up and getting a handful of Eyelezz shirts just because you can.
Yeah.
Like, real shit, like I'm doing this for a purpose, and I don't even care if you listen to Eyelezz. If you just need fucking clothes, like, show up.
Yeah.
Videos, CDs, motherfucking rest in peace Koolaid, AR, Whoop What, and DGI, motherfuckers, DGI.
Link to DGI and a couple of his other videos will be in the description below. Link to all of his social medias down below. Make sure you hit him up, show love, follow him, everything. And yeah, until next time, everybody, keep it wicked. Whoop whoop and whoop what.
Whoop What, fucking okay.